Hello. Oh wait, shit.
Hello?
I just realized
Oh.
chat's not here.
Oh, chat, come here. Come inside.
Yeah,
Come
chat.
here,
Where are
join
you?
us.
Get your hi. Welcome to the 7th episode of Modest Archive. Yay!
Yippee! It's been a while.
Okay, there we go.
It's been a hot moment.
Yeah, it has been a hot moment. We are here now, and you know, there was a bit of a pause because things got busy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Life
got busy.
Life. Just a lot of life.
Specifically, yeah, a lot of changes for our co-host. You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. If you guys don't know me, I'm Shoku Waddles, leader of the Penguins here in the Antarctic. And it was me. I was the problem. I had to move, which was definitely stressful, but I did the thing that we do in gacha games. We pay to win.
Yeah, she paid to
So
win.
I paid. Yeah, I did. I paid to win, so I wouldn't have to stress too much. But I'm all settled, and I'm really excited to get back into our Modest Archive because it's so nice. It's such a refresher when I go back and talk to you about all these hipster cards, because I'm like, yeah, I don't want to see meta cards. I want to see these funny cards that exist.
It's just like, what? Meta? I don't understand her. Okay, I don't know her.
I don't know her.
Yeah. Who? What? Meta? What? I don't know. But we've talked, funny cards. We talk cards that don't get chosen, that are beyond the scope of like any playable decks in tournaments. So if you're watching this for any tournament strats, you're shit out of luck. But if you're here for a fun time, maybe it'll inspire you for funny decks.
Oh, do you want to change your title?
What's my title?
I don't know. Someone said it's Subnautica.
No, it's not. Oh, on Twitch side, yes, it is.
Because you're doing the dual thing.
I was gonna stream on Twitch, and then I forgot about it, and then I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna stream on Twitch, and then it just started streaming, and I was like, oh yeah.
I mean, our decks may have some relation to the environment of Subnautica. Okay. We'll see.
Then,
we'll see.
Modest Archive.
The modest of all archives.
Episode 7 with @Shoku_Waddles.
Oh God, my full government name.
Yeah, your full government names. Okay, done. Save. Woohoo!
Easy. Woo! Yippee!
Easy peasy. All right. Sorry for the mess. See, okay. See, Shoku. See how much of a mess mine is. You'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah, I am. I will be fine. Because why am I nervous, Ko? Why am I nervous right now?
After this episode of Modest Archive, we are going to be doing a post Modest Archive showdown.
Oh.
And
boom,
that
boom.
will be us two, the two hosts, battling it out with a deck for ultimates. New cards.
Yeah. On my YouTube channel, which I've only done one YouTube live, so I was very, very nervous. But of course, Ko,
We're
pro she
undusting that
is.
shit, okay?
Oh yeah, we had to dust it, we had to steam clean it, and we had to bleach everything.
Exactly. What were you doing there?
I don't know. Don't worry about it. But anyways, what are these cards that we have chosen for each other, Ko?
All right. So, have any of you done any guesses? First of all, I think it's pretty clear that one of them is a bit more of a fiery one, and then the other seems a bit more of the watery type.
That pretty much knocks it down.
Yeah, right. That narrows it down. I will say, the card that you chose for me, I can see why it doesn't get chosen. I can see why it doesn't get chosen.
That's crazy.
It was a little hard to get to work, but I did. It was very modest. It was a very modest card. But I think there is some sauce there. She's not completely dry. Okay.
Okay. Yet. Yeah. We don't know.
Yeah. She's not like a desert.
But she's cute.
Like maybe there's a cactus somewhere there.
What? So weird. No, I had a lot of fun with your card because it was something. It did force me to choose something or mechanics that I wasn't used to, aka that's not Ranger. Because I'm a one-trick pony, but I think you'll like it. I put some funny in there.
Nice.
Had to do some verifications. It was too funny, so I had to like reel it down. AKA it didn't work. So, no, I'm really, really excited. But yeah, any guesses on chat what our cards are before we get to the first card?
Too difficult to guess.
Too difficult. Did you up the blur?
No, it's the same. But anyway, yeah. We'll show the card that wait. Oh yeah. We'll show my card that I chose for show first because that's we did the other way last time. Okay.
Here you go. Yeah. Drum roll.
Dynasty Chancellor. Woo! So, Dynasty Chancellor, cutie patootie. And she is cost 2, mage ally, water card, and she has intercept. She has on enter. If your shifting current faces north, put the top 2 cards of your deck into your graveyard. And she has Deluge 3 on death. If you have 3 or more water element cards in your graveyard, draw a card. So for 2, you get 3 effects.
That's pretty good.
I'm saying like, this card is being slept on.
I mean, just watch all the Kongming players start playing this card.
Wait, who's saying ew, water Kongming? Get out of here. Yes, but she is obviously we kind of are forced a little bit to play Kongming with her. So that's the one downside because like not many people play Kongming in the first place. Yeah, especially because her shifting currents is way too cake a brain for a lot of players.
Yeah, and if they do play Kongming, they are honestly one of the best players I've encountered. Yeah, they are very well known of the rule book.
So basically, appearances recorded 8. Overall win rate is not 0. It's 23.1%.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. Lifetime record 7, 28, 4. Is
that like win, loss, draw?
Win, loss, draws.
Oh.
So but she's seen battle. Okay. The thing is, I believe her hot rating went up since we've chosen these cards because it is at 49.9%.
Oh wow! Yeah, I didn't remember it was like 49.
Yeah, her hipster rating is still 90.5, but I do believe she's been seeing a bit more screen time since I picked this card.
See, you just predicted the meta.
I just predict the meta, man.
You just know the meta before the meta becomes the meta.
Exactly. So yeah, she is not that bad in my opinion. Like obviously there are cards that do similar stuff without like like the limitations, but I mean, why not just have one more? Like obviously Library Witch does basically the same.
Oh yeah, I guess like she does have more requirements, right? But she gives you more off of what Library Witch does, where you place her on the field and on death you draw a card basically, and she has intercept. But here you have the chance to mill, and though there is one more requirement where you have to have 3 or more water elements in your card. So, but she's very specific to, I'm assuming, Kongming with the shifting currents. Yeah.
So, like, honestly, you could have Library Witch and you could have Dynasty Chancellor. So you could have 2,
Okay, no, let's do
even more annoying if you want to. So, and then because of her, like, on enter, she kind of does add to her, like, on death. So she kind of tries to like at least make it so that it's very, very easy for you to get that Deluge 3 because water decks are playing a bunch of water cards. Like no matter what, water decks will always have a really, really high percentage of water cards. I feel.
True. It's kind of giving me what Icebound Slam is, where on attack, it is a banned card, but you can generate it with the Nico proxy.
Exactly.
But Icebound Slam is an attack card, but there's a trigger that happens on the attack. You mill 5, and then you check if you have, I believe, 5 or more. Then it does like +3 or +5 or something damage. And that's kind of giving the same vibes with Dynasty Chancellor's on enter effect.
So it's not a guarantee because you still need like one more in your graveyard at least, you know, to ensure it. But hopefully by the time she's dead, you have one.
Yeah. Or hear me out. You could play her and then Primordial Ritual her, right?
Yeah.
And then so you'll have the sack, the on enter. Then I think with Primordial Ritual already done, you already have one water card in your graveyard.
And actually, she probably does count as her third when she dies. I don't know if
because Primordial Ritual would happen first on the stack.
Yeah, and like the on death means that she has to have been dead. So then she's already in the graveyard, right?
Oh, that's actually a tricky question. Oh, wait. If I remember this, because I used to play RA Fire, the on death trigger happens on the field.
Oh, on the field. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's tricky, but I believe so, because on death happens on the field before it gets moved to the graveyard zone. But that's getting too technical. Okay. You guys can do all the funny with this.
Yeah, we're just going funny. All right, let's see what you've cooked up with this card, shall we?
I hope you're proud of me.
I'm already proud of you with the name of the deck. All right.
Thank you.
Name of the deck. Would you like to read?
Yes, the name I called this deck is Girl Boss Gatekeep Empower These. Empower what? We don't know. These something. Of course, I did use Kongming because I do want to fully utilize what Dynasty Chancellor uses, which is including her on enter. Of course, because this is just using the deck building website, I use Sabrina, Spirit of Water. Honestly, I think she's one of my favorite spirits.
She's super pretty.
She's one of my favorite spirits.
Sabrina is my favorite too.
Her and Vyra. So we have this spirit, of course, Spirit of Water. Then we have level 1 Kongming, which on enter, you gain the Shifting Currents Mastery. As of now of this podcast, she is the only champion that can have that mastery at the moment. And the mastery is basically a compass. And specifically Kongming bonus, at the beginning of your end phase, you may change the direction of your shifting currents to a different direction of your choice. The directions are north, south, east, and west. And then we, of course, I did want to include Kongming level 2. The Kongming advice, the CEO coming. Okay. She's on enter in power 3, but she gains an inherited effect called whenever your shifting currents changes from north to south, draw a card. That's a huge thing just to keep up your influence later in the game. But I gotta plan those directions though. My divine relic for this deck is Art of War.
Let's go.
Because I ain't swinging. I don't want my opponents to swing, because when I never really play mage or cleric in Grand Archive. So with this, I'm just like, okay, when I go against a Kongming or a cleric champion, I'm pretty much swinging, because they just only have responses, right? But I'm swinging. I want to have them to have the response. But with Art of War, I remember if they pull this out, it makes me stall, and then they have a way on their next turn to kill that ally. So basically what this divine relic does, it's a mage scripture, and players can't declare attacks with allies that enter the field this turn. So it says specifically players, not your opponent. So I'm not swinging. I know I'm not swinging in my Kongming deck. So let's go make it rough for my opponent. And then it has a second ability. It did.
Oh my god. They're watching Modest Archive. They're fucking watching Modest Archive. How dare they?
I told you, Ko. I told you. because everyone that listens, and this is just in my dreams, right? People listening in Modest Archive are just like, you know what? They're so right. Shoku and this Ko girl, they know what's up. I'm gonna start buying these hipster cards.
It was like $25. Who the fuck's buying art? What the?
I don't know. Oh, you know what? I think it's because Grand Archive announced the next set, which I think, correct me chat if I'm wrong, Dante is one of the new champions and he is a mage. I think. Not too sure. I need to confirm. So maybe Rise coming back too. Arcane. So maybe that's why. So get your Art of War now. Get it now. But yeah, at the same time, while playing for this memory cost, you may banish Art of War to pay one of that cost, which is going to be super nice because my material deck is a little bit expensive, but there's a reason. We'll get to it. It's a funny. It's backup charger, of course, with the national qualifier Crimson Tier, my beloved. Then we have Fan of 7 Debts. It's a 1 memory cost normal regalia item mage fan. On enter, I draw a card, so I go neutral. And in calming bonus, I can banish Fan of 7 Debts, change the direction of my shifting currents to a different direction of my choice. It does not have to be, I believe it doesn't have to be 90 degrees. It can just be like north to south or opposite. Correct. Which is definitely going to be very, very nice once I start comboing all those shifting currents. And then we have Orb of Glitter. Yeah. 1 cost, memory cost, normal. Regalia item, mage. Is that Bobble? I can't read.
Bobble,
tiny. Mage Bobble. Bobble. At the beginning of your recollection phase, glimpse 1. Because I don't want to whiff. And then I can banish Orb of Glitter to draw a card. Which is really nice because if they want to mess with Orb of Glitter, I can just banish it to draw a card. So I go neutral from there.
Nice.
Yeah, of course the nice Terrafree, specifically the Arasana one, which I believe is the one you can win by the raffle if you participate in a certain Revel Fest. Yeah, it's Revel Fest. Of course, Terrafree, my favorite, 0 cost, memory cost. You can banish this until the end of turn. Players can't declare attacks unless they pay 2 for each attack declaration. Activate this ability only during an opponent's recollection phase because I don't want them swinging. I need time, as much time to stall and to prepare all my win conditions as calming.
So true.
So as you're seeing, there's a lot of 1 memory cost, but I will get to why I chose this. So Tome of Sorcery, it's a mage book, class bonus, and if I'm level 2, on enter, draw a card into my memory. Though it's not as strong as the Fan of 7 Debts, I still draw a card into memory, but I can rest this and I can empower 1. Which basically empower is the next spell card you activate this turn activates and resolves as if your champion has gotten a +1 level. So I definitely will be timing a lot of my spells when I trigger the empower. Oh yeah, this is one of the funny.
This one is so funny.
Yeah, just like, why not have a lot of books on the field? 0 memory cost, War Diary normal. It's a cleric book, and I can rest it and put a page counter on Worn Diary for each card in my memory. I can rest it and banish it and draw a card. Activate this ability only if there are 10 or more page counters on Worn Diary. It is a little slower, but it is, if I'm gonna have a lot of items on the field, my opponent's not gonna have all the responses unless it will make them open, right?
I mean, who's gonna waste something on Worn Diary, you know? Who's gonna waste their response?
Or my other books that I have, like the Tome of Sorcery or the Fan of 7 Debts, right?
Exactly.
Like, it's gonna make them really think which one's more priority. And I'm like, I'm gonna be slowly putting cards down, pre-rec, tap it, or end of phase, tap it, and then I have counters on it, and I can draw a card later on.
Exactly. And there's like Ebby Tide.
Yes, and I fucking love this card. It's so good. She's so pretty. It's a 0 cost. Oh, it's a ultra rare too. So the full art's beautiful. Water card, and it's a regalia item mage fan. It does come into the field hindered, which basically when you activate it, it comes in the rested position. But then once it's awake, you can rest it and you can empower 2, or you can rest it and then banish the Ebbing Tide and you can empower X, where X is the amount of water element cards in your graveyard. Activate this ability only at slow speed and only if your shifting currents face north or south. Guess what? Kongmin level 2 really revolves around north and south, so definitely I'm going to be going north or south.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Wand of Frost. Another 1 memory cost. Water. It's a cleric mage wand. Class bonus on enter, draw card. Again, neutral. But then I can banish it and a target unit's attack gets -3 until end of turn.
I have not seen this card in a while.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
This was in FTC. Oh, in a
Yeah.
while, yeah. I feel like this card is really nice for against Wind Wake Up because typically what Wind Wake Up does, I know one of their win conditions is they'll buff off one of their allies and they'll just keep waking him up, right?
Yeah.
But then if they're -3 until end of turn, that's -3 each time they swing, right?
And then against like Mordred.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Pretty
reduce
great.
and 3 damage is pretty decent. I think things are now like more 4, but 3 is like definitely average.
I mean, even if you cancel like 2 attacks, that's still 6 damage that
No,
you
right?
negated.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
especially if they just have lethal, that will ruin your opponent's day.
Oh, hell
AKA
yeah.
my day. As you can see, I had the pain. From
Yeah,
these cards.
you've learned from your pain.
I
It made
did.
you
Okay,
stronger.
cool. What do you think of my material deck so far?
I like it. I like it. I like how
Yeah.
many books that you have.
I do have many books. I don't know why.
You're prepared
It
to
just
start a
happened like that.
library.
Apparently. I mean, Kongmin is a strategist and she's even holding a book. She reads.
Yeah, she's smart.
Oh, she's very smart.
I love their addition of Art of War as well because it's gonna go along really well with like what you're planning to do.
Yeah, because they're all 1 cost. So I can, if I no longer need that, I can just pay for something else, right? To maybe get
Exactly.
Ebbing Tide later on, or probably Orb of Glitter is definitely early game. Probably for Tomos Sorcery because that is level 2+, right?
Yeah.
So that would be definitely later game. All right, here we go. Main deck. Okay, so because we're lining up for Dynasty Chancellor and other win cons that she contributes to, we need a heal. We need a heal, we need to protect, we need to stall.
Yes.
So, of course, we have Harmonious Mantra. It's a 2-cost normal card, and I can recover 3. But if my shifting currents face north, which probably will be, I can recover 3 plus level.
Harmonious
instead.
Mantra is crazy when you.
It's
use
crazy,
it in
and it's a
common.
fast activation
Yeah,
card. So
it's
because I
crazy.
have all those Empower cards, especially Tome of Sorcery, to give me just a little bit more, or any other Empower spells I can play prior to Mantra, I can just heal. I used to have Revitalizing Cleanse before, which is it's a cost 5 card, water card, and you can reveal all your memory, and the amount of water cards you have in your memory, you can recover that much. But I'm just like, no, I need to recover more frequently. I can't rely on cards down.
I was like, yeah, if you're a Kongmin, you have to put in Harmonious Mantra.
You have to.
Yeah.
Highly recommended.
Highly recommend.
And then, speaking of, I can play Heightened Spellcraft right after Harmonious Mantra, which is a 1-cost normal mage skill. I empower 3, and then class bonus, it's a floating memory. Fast.
Ooh.
So, like, if I need to heal, like, say I went to level 2, which on enter she empowers 3. Prereq, I play Heightened Spellcraft, empower 3. Oh, actually, because that's Heightened Spellcraft is a skill, so that's technically not the spell card yet.
Exactly.
So now I'm empowered 6, and then I play Mantra. So now it's triggering where level 2 Kongmi plus 6 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. I heal for 11.
Yeah,
Prereq.
crazy amount of heals.
And it's a floating.
It's floating.
Yep. Of course, I have to have the Unbroken Mustang because I need to rely on a lot of floating cards in my graveyard, because Chancellor's gonna help me get milled for that. Also for actually not for not for floating memory, for nullifying lantern, because Chancellor Dynasty relies on Deluge, which is the only way you can get rid of nullifying lantern in water, I believe, most likely, most efficiently, is Unbroken Mustang.
Yeah, it is Unbroken Mustang.
So I have 3 in there. I think, do I have 3 or, I have 4. Yeah, because we're going to make sure we're going to destroy that.
Yeah, get that shit out of here.
Get that out of here. I am playing heavy water, so with the high ratio of water, Cerulean Decree is going to help a lot, either with negation, -3 attack again, or even just draw a card into memory if I don't have all water cards.
It's super good.
Yeah. Conniving Plans, because I'm relying on Deluge and my graveyard. Basically, it's a 2-cost water action assassin skill where I put the top 2 cards of my deck into my graveyard. Then if I have 4 or more water element cards in my graveyard, I put a prep card. We don't worry about that. And I draw a card into memory. So I'm like milling. No, I am not putting Slice and Dice in my Kong main deck. Go. Not everything needs Slice and Dice.
Okay, no Slice and Dice.
I'm gonna get you a shirt of just like, does your deck have Slice and Dice?
What the fuck? Hey now.
I mean, it's a strat. They wouldn't expect Calming coming out with her fists.
Right, exactly.
Next card we have is I can't say this word.
Coriolis.
What?
Coriolis.
Yeah, what she said, ward.
Coriolis ward.
1 cost water. It's an action mage spell reaction. Prevent the next 1+ level damage that will be dealt to a target unit this turn. If your shifting current is facing west, draw a card into your memory. Even though, honestly, if I don't have going west, just because I have a lot of empower cards, that's a lot of damage I can block for 1.
Yeah.
I would literally go neutral or even plus because of the prevention if I was west. Like I pay 1, if I was west, I draw a card into memory and I prevent. Like that's pretty good. I plus for that.
It's a super goated card.
Of course, there we go. Our beloved Dynasty Chancellor. She's so cute. She's so
super
cute.
She's very cute. Ah, yes, Fractal
She's
Brain.
also very cute. We have Fractal of Rain because I need to rely on water cards in my graveyard and also some floating to pay for all those expensive books. If you guys don't know what this is, it's a Fantasia Cleric Fractal. If I imbue it at the beginning of my reclamation phase, this was imbued, target player puts the top card of their deck into their graveyard and it is a reservable. So it's really, really nice. With the beautiful Sabrina. Fracturize the classic just to get rid of items or protect items. I think everyone knows this card by now. And it's a float. Ooh, okay. Hydro Guard Retainer. He is a scary man. He is a scary man. He is a 3-cost water ally guardian human. Okay, don't worry about the guardian. He has taunt. All right, but whenever my shifting currents change from facing north to west, draw a card. He's a 1/4.
Yeah.
He is a beefy man.
And he gives you influence.
Yeah. So I go northwest, 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 and draw a card. Or like, if I'm level 2, right, and I have him on the board, yes, I'm gonna be going around the whole world with my compass, right? We spin to win. But I have the flexibility of either go north to south, right, for the level 2 inherited effect, or I go from north to west to save up maybe for some spells I have that requires me to stay at the west with my shifting currents.
Like for example, the Coriolis.
One. Yeah, basically, and you would get a card from that. Primordial Ritual, because basically as an additional cost to activate this card, sacrifice an ally. So basically probably mainly for Dynasty Chancellor because of her on death. And that makes me target player puts the top 2 cards of their deck into the memory and it's a float. So if it gets milled out, it's a float straight to my graveyard. Classic. Refracting Missile is just a good one, especially if I'm going to have Fractal of Rain and just for cards to get milled. Honestly, even just a ping of 1 is really nice, or 2. Just to get floating memory before you go to your materialization phase, so you can pay for those expensive books that cost one memory card. Oh yes, this menace who is hottie patootie. She is Shade Mist Priestess, 2 cost water, and she came out in the latest set, Radiant Origins. You would like this, Kai.
I actually remember her because I was like, she's really good.
No, she is actually goated. She is an ally assassin cleric human, but don't worry about that class. There is no class bonus on this. She is stealth. Basically, they cannot swing at her.
Yeah.
She can only get rid of spells or actions that remove her from the field. But whenever your champion is dealt damage from a source you don't control, you may recover 1. And she's a floating memory.
She's so good.
She is such, I will tell you, as a Diana main, she is such a hassle to get rid of. If I don't have Carter for cleave, right? That ignores stealth, or a different way to like ensnaring fumes, right?
Like she's such a thorn on the side for people, but like they can't get rid of her easily. They have to use a spell or like a cleave, etc. So
similar to like Dream Fairy.
Yeah, she's goated.
And I did learn, because I played Diana Umbra, creeping torments on your champion. You only get 1 when you draw.
Oh fuck yeah!
Because they're each instance.
Completely negate it.
It's almost negated. It's not as bad as Nico having her Magebane Lash, which people always forget. On the bottom of that card, whenever Nico is dealt a non-combat damage, you recover 2. Yeah. But Creeping Torments kind of minuses that, right? But at least this one, it's still only 2 damage.
And
you still have this.
You could have 4 on the field.
Yes, you can.
You could have 4 on the field if you want.
Has that happened to me? Yes.
Oh.
It's fine.
I mean, then you just, pray for Carter, but like,
So get your Shade Mist Priestess. He was on the bottom of my deck. We don't talk about that. Okay. Sorry. I only have 2 of Song of Frost, and this is from the SP Pack 1 series with Little Sylvie. Basically, there has been a lot of cards and decks that like to do a big OTK or big damage, right? Especially like with CL. Basically, it's only Tamer class bonus for the banish a card to pay with floating from your graveyard, then pay for the reserve cards. But if a unit is attacking, you just end it. So if they're going for their OTK and you have responses of like for Cerulean Decree or preventions, and you still don't have enough, just end it. Just end it.
Just end it.
Exactly. Okay, here's one of the win conditions.
Oh.
Stratagem of Mirrored Ice. Very, very classic. I think still be played in Genbu, but I like it for Calming because it's a 6 cost. Don't worry about the price. Water element card, action mage spell. As long as your shifting currents face east, the card has efficiency. And efficiency is basically whatever your champion's level is currently before this card is activated, you can subtract that from the reserve cost. So because I have Empower abilities, right? Yeah. I can basically play this for free.
You can, actually. Basically.
Yeah, you could. You could make it happen. It'd be hard, but you can make it happen.
You could be Empower 2 whenever, right? And then you're already level 3 or 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's basically 1 or 2 already. Just need 1 or 2 more Empower. Easy, GG.
Which is great because you're already generating the cards like from getting cards from the previous cards I just mentioned. And what it does is you may banish any amount of cards with floating memory from your graveyard. When a card is banished this way, deal 3 damage to target unit you don't control.
Yep.
So because Dynasty Chancellor helps with the milling of all my floats or for water cards, right? She definitely will be helping this win condition.
Nice.
Yeah, she's fun because like I've seen people go like play. I was like, what? I just what? Because they just have so many floats. If they don't deal with if they already handled with censor.
That's true. Just gotta go full raccoon.
Oh god, don't even get me started. That's a different conversation. Are you? That's a different conversation. I'm gonna ask you that question once we get to the next stream. Next card we have is Thronekeeper Bullfrog. He is a 3-cost water, very classic frog. He has Taunt and Floating Memory, but he is a 0/4 health. 4 health is a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's annoying.
It would probably save you like a turn or two from it, but especially if your opponent's going through like is allies or need to swing, right? They don't really have spells to get rid of. Yeah, right when he is about to die, just Primordial Ritual it. Or Cerulean Incree to make him still live.
GG easy.
Yeah, so that's gonna stall a lot. Water Barrier, my beloved, 3-cost water. The next time damage will be dealt to your champion this turn, prevent all but 1. So another prevention for very big damage your opponent's gonna do, and it's also floating. So another thing to mill. Yeah. Nice. And then I think sideboard. Oh yeah, this is so funny. I love that for you. I love how you went straight to Poisonous Apple.
Wait, but Shoku, this is to your champion.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give it to them. So if my opponent relies on Floating Memory, I give it to them. I used to have it on the main deck, and I was just like, wait, can I? So what I had to check was if I stratagem mirrored it and did this, do they get more damage from Apple? But it says specifically, if we go back to the card real quick, it's a 0-cost normal Regalia item. On enter, choose a player.
Yeah.
That player gains control of Poison Sap. I just realized this would be a great card for Pantheon. Whenever a card with Floating Memory, they get 2 unpreventable damage. Yeah. So if my opponent relies on floating, why not give them a little treat?
Yeah. I mean, I was like, Poison Apple will be so funny against this deck, but then you just
I do damage to myself. That'd be crazy.
It's like, it would be so funny to play against this deck. If your opponent has Poison Apple too, you're fucked.
Everyone gets Poison Apple. Yeah, if I hit Poison Apple, I'm fracturizing that immediately. What I have on the sideboard too, because I know allies are gonna be an issue with this. 3 costs normal Chibi. Battle of the Red Cliffs. Players can't declare attacks with allies unless they pay 1. So I still have Art of War.
Yep.
And now I have this.
Damn, stall.
Stall. I need to remove that Mustang. I didn't realize. I thought I only had 3. So we can put that somewhere else. Spalling Cleanse if I need to recover more and up my Floating Memory cost. Yeah. Though this is specifically for Merlin, there's no cost bonus.
But like, this part is still okay, you know?
Recover 3 is really good for 2 costs fast
and
floating.
A floating memory? Yeah. I'm like, this is still really good.
I like that one a lot. Yes.
Let's go.
If my opponent's not playing floating, I can play Shushang Frozen Citadel, 3-cost water. It's a unique domain, mage siegeable castle. At the beginning of each opponent's recollection phase, that player may banish a card with Floating Memory from their graveyard. If they don't, the next card they activate this turn costs 2 more to activate. Pretty lots of stall on that one. If they can't get rid of that, that's gonna be a problem.
This is such a painful card to go. This is such a painful deck to go against. I love it. It's doing good work.
It's doing good work. Okay, what is your favorite card that you think really is really good with Dynasty Chancellor?
I do like that you put like you're working with the Deluge and then you're going for the stratagem of Mirrored Ice.
Yeah.
I really like that.
That's
I will say, I do think using your Floating Mems on the material cards may or may not go against the stratagem of Mirrored Ice.
To
a tiny bit, you know? Yeah, like Orb of Glitter, I would have replaced this one.
Replace that one? Yeah.
Maybe.
Ooh, what would you replace it with?
You know, that's a very, like, you do have Terrafrig. You don't necessarily go to like level 3 either.
Right?
So that's a difficult one. I'm just like, is there a better card?
We can give her a sword.
We could give her a sword.
We could just give her a sword. Yeah, just a weapon to swing. Like, oh, fine, I'll do it. I'll do this. But let us know what you guys think you would replace with Orb of Glitter.
But like, you know, I mean, it's still good in terms of like you do get to glimpse one, and then you don't want to.
Right.
Because you're already trying to
Before my
mill.
fractal.
Yeah. Yeah, but with like the fractal of rain and where is she? Where is she? Oh yeah, conniving plans.
Where is she? Conniving plans, yeah. The
Yeah.
thing is, I have to line up to make sure I don't mill out stratagem of mirrored ice.
Exactly. If you mill out your stratagem, then it's kind of
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. It'd be very, very hard.
It'd be really, really hard. Exactly. I mean, but I do like your whole like intercept and then like your taunts and then yeah, like it's going to be really difficult to kill you, especially with Shade Mist Faces as well on the field.
Yeah. I did realize I totally missed it for some reason because I think I was so focused on water. What could also help with this Nascent Blast, I believe, chat, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm just doing this from memory, it's a 3-cost normal card and it does a spell basically off of your empower level. Because I'm already empowering a lot, that could also help too.
Yeah, I will say,
and I think you can return it back to your memory if this was
if
some
it
sort
was
of
empowered,
condition.
you could put it back into your memory. I think
Correct,
Nascent Blast
yes.
would actually be a really good one to put in here. If you're going to be empowering a lot, because I was thinking there is like a lack of secondary way of winning, which
That's why you high roll, you just top deck.
yeah, that's why you just have to top deck, which honestly you probably could. You might want to add a little bit, like maybe a orb of glitter, like something that fully goes into like the glimpse instead of like, you know, it kind of half-halves with like the draw card and the glimpse. I think there is a better glimpsing material probably.
Oh, I think so. Honestly, I was thinking about doing Sweet Ambrosia.
Oh, yeah,
It's just a recover 3. I mean, it's a recover.
It's a
like, why
recover.
not?
Yeah.
When you banish it. Another one could be, I don't know, just give her a sword. Another one could be, I forgot. There was another water card. No, that's cleric. I was thinking about the mirror, crystallized mirror. But that's I think it's specifically cleric bonus. And I think that one only revolves on Fantasias.
Yeah, you don't have enough. You don't have quite enough Fantasias for that. Yeah.
I think when in doubt, I could just put in. There has to be another card to stall allies because I feel like if I get super aggro with fire aggro allies, KFC, or
you know what you can do?
Up.
You can just replace the orb of glitter with crystalline mirror.
Oh, I could.
Yeah, because you do have like you know, obviously the fractal of rain, so you do have some Fantasias.
Could, yeah.
You could.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah.
Make my dreams become a reality with the mirror. Okay, I'll do that.
Maybe, potentially, you know.
Or we just added another book. There has to be another book in there.
There has to be another book in there.
But yeah, I do see how Dynasty Chancellor is really useful. And I know probably people are cooking up with her. But she does have a lot of requirements, right?
Yeah.
More requirements typically than what like a Library Witch does.
Yeah.
But I like her. I like her a lot. Thank you for choosing this card.
Yeah, I think if you're going for like a milling water deck anyways, like she won't be bad to put into.
No, she wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really happy we went with this card. I think we were also choosing for when we ended the last episode, we chose cards for each other that revolved the do champions. We're like, it's been too much do champions.
I gave her a card and I was like, wait, no, it's a do champion. Sorry, let me change that real quick.
AKA Rye. It's only
AKA
Rye.
So I was like, let me.
Too much dudes.
Well, next one you could do that one.
Okay. No, I had fun.
We won't say what it is, but yeah, next one.
Yeah, I had fun playing this. So if you guys want to try this out or try to change it up, let me know. I'm actually really curious of what cards you guys would change.
I will put this in the description so that you can all play with it. Let me do that now. Save, and then I'll also post it on the YouTube chat. So there you go. That should be the link.
You can play right now in Grand Archive's Sandbox application. That is free.
Crazy. All right.
Oh, Enfeebling Orb. That would be a good one.
Oh, yeah, that would be a good one.
Yeah, just to drop their cards down more and you have all the responses.
Nice.
All right. I actually forgot what card I got you.
That's crazy.
But I know it had a hot lady on it.
Okay. Yes.
So we can do a drum roll, and I can. You know what? I can when we do the drum roll, I'll be like 3, 2, 1. I'll just say the name, and if it's wrong, you know, I love it. I love it. Okay.
Right.
But I think I know what it is.
3, 2, 1, bow.
Chain charge. Yeah.
Chain charge.
Chain charge gunslinger. No. What I chose for Ko was Charged Gunslinger. It is a 3 reserve cost fire. She is an ally ranger automaton. So she's part of the bots in that came out in Mercurial Heart.
Yeah.
She has range 2. That's not class bonus. The class bonus is whenever you sacrifice a power cell, draw a card, then discard a card. If a fire element was discarded, Charged Gunslinger becomes distant. So she can swing when she's distant for 3 attack, and she has 2 health. She's a little fragile there, a little squishy, but I mean, they're fire cards. They're supposed to be there temporarily, and they just fizzle into the graveyard.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, okay, what's the stats from Fractal of Insight?
Appearances ever recorded, 2.
What? Are you serious?
2. Yeah, 2. Overall win rate, whooping 0.0%.
This was from Mercurial Heart.
Lifetime record 0.40. Hot rating 0%. Hipster rating 98.4.
Go.
I told you. I was like, yeah, I could see why.
I thought she would be like decent.
I looked at it. I was like,
appearances.
Okay, if the reason why it's so mid is because the range 2 isn't adding that much. It's gonna be a 3-2 max, right? She's already squishy.
Yeah.
There are other cards where it's like range 4 with 2 health, 1 attack. That's also cost 3, and then you have to sacrifice a parasol to. I mean, you do draw a card, but then you discard it too. So you're not like gaining anything. You're just cycling through, which is fine, but you have to burn parasols.
Yeah, but hear me out. Like, you could sack the power cell, right?
To increase
power
her,
up.
Yeah. So she could get 2. So then she could become a 5-2. Yes.
But that's a lot of setup.
Yeah. So at most she's a 5-2, unless you get buffs for her, in which case she could become a 6-3.
Possibly, but she is a 10 in my eyes.
But
anyways,
3 is still 1 attack. She's still, you could just sneeze on her and she'll die.
Yeah, she's 2 health. Yeah. Okay.
She's really trying, but like she ain't giving.
She ain't giving. All right, so, I'm so curious now. I'm so curious.
Okay, so at first my thought process was, okay, let me go Polcock, right? So then we could use a lot of ranger reactions, etc. But then, and I was trying it, but it wasn't working.
Oh, really? With Polcock?
It just wasn't synergizing. So instead, I went Diana.
Oh.
Yeah. So we went Spirit of Fire, of course. We have to. And just normal Spirit of Fire. It's okay. We just want maximum draws. So we want the 7 draws. All right. And then we're going Diana, Aetherwing Diana. And there is a reason why we went Aetherwing instead of normal Diana. And basically, if Diana is distant, materialize an Aetherwing card from material deck, and then inheritance effect, range 1. And then we're going up to level 2, if we want to. This isn't needed, but maybe. It's like load onto either charges, some of your hand and memory, and then for each loaded this way, draw a card into your memory, range 1. It'll help with our influence.
It's still pretty good, especially to load something to your Aetherwing prior, especially if you want to get to certain number.
Exactly. So then, of course, backup charger. I don't have the fancy one.
I'm sorry.
But like backup charger really is important because we want to generate the power
Oh
cell.
yeah. You actually use your power cell.
We're actually going to be using our power cells. And then we have flash grenade, which is on enter, draw a card, and then for a class bonus of ranger, and then banish flash grenade until end of turn. Damage that would be dealt to a distant unit you control, prevent 3 of that damage.
Oh, you protect her. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, we need something to protect, the fragile ass lady.
So sorry, I didn't realize they had a lot of that.
And then our divine relic, Mercurial Heart. Wow! The cheapest, divine relic.
Oh my god, it's below $10. Get your Mercurial Hearts now.
Basically, put a buff counter on a target automaton you control, and it counts as a power cell, but like, whatever. That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that part, honestly, is okay. Don't worry. We want to buff on the automaton, but, it helps that it also counts as a power cell. But anyways, on enter, we also have quick step treads, which is on enter, draw a card, and then as long as your champion is distant and it's your turn, cards your opponents activate cost 2 more. So, Ranger,
love this card.
Terrafring. Yeah.
Love this card.
So good. And it's on your turn. So basically,
Yes.
they can't deny your attacks, which is great.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then we have the
all the
normal
boots.
ranger boots, which comes in hindered. You on to draw a card, and then you banish your ranger boots. Your champion becomes distant. Wow.
Oh, that would be a nasty combo. You have both these boots wake up. You materialize quick step boots and you tap and banish. You're like, okay, now my turn.
My turn forever. Bye bye.
Here's lethal.
Yeah, exactly. But so if once you have lethal, bam, take out the
Yes.
take out
Get
the
it out.
quick step treads. Yeah. And we have, of course, a Secret's Aether Wing, just a normal Aether Wing, right? And then we have a Synthetic Core.
What is this card?
This card is whenever a non-token automaton ally you control dies, you may banish Synthetic Core. If you do, return that ally to your memory. So they don't,
What?
Yeah, they don't die. They go back to your memory.
So you can bring her back.
Yeah, exactly. We could bring her back. We could revive her. We could revive her. Revive her squishy glass cannon, okay?
That's crazy.
She's coming back. She ain't done yet. Of course, we have Terrafring. Protect our ass. And then we have Salamander's Breath.
Oh,
Which is on attack, you may banish up to X fire element cards from your graveyard, where X is the amount of Aether Ring charged cards in the attacker's intent. This attack gets +1 for each card banished this way.
Huh.
Yep.
I
And
rarely see this one being used.
this goes really well with her because whenever you sacrifice a Paracel, I get to draw a card and discard a card. And if it was a fire element card that was discarded, charge Gunstinger becomes distant.
Oh, that's so nice. Oh,
So-
wait, that's so cool.
Yeah, so we're gonna be working with that quite a bit.
Okay.
Yeah. So for
Did you just
normal
see
cards,
69?
What?
Did I just see 69 as your main deck count?
No, 60.
Oh, it's 60, sorry.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Sorry.
All right. We have Atmos, the armor type Hermes.
Oh.
So she is a unique type, so we only have 3, but she is, as an additional cost to activate this card, sacrifice a Paracel. And then she
that's
gets
so
Spell
nice.
Shroud. Yeah, and other automaton allies you control get a +1.
Oh, so that's just gonna buffer. So you would have her out, right? And then play Atmos, right? And then the sacrifice and additional to activate it triggers Hot Lady ability.
Yeah.
She becomes distant, and now she also gets +1 once Atmos
Exactly.
hits the field. Oh,
Yep.
that's so cool.
So Atmos is going to be a support class for this one, and you can't get rid of
hell
her
yeah.
unless you you can't spell her. Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
not stealth.
Who uses Fist? There's a lot of spells out there.
Yeah. So then we have Backstep, which target unit becomes distance, and we draw a card. Amazing goated card for
Love it.
rangers. Why would you have it? And then we have Charged Hunter. So she is interesting because
Yes.
she's range 2. On enter, if you control another automaton ally or a Paracel, Charged Hunter becomes distant for free.
Exactly.
So she's 4-2. Immediately as she's put down, she's squishy, but she can blast it and then die. It's fine.
She's quick. She's quick, and you're already gonna have power cells on your field.
We're gonna have power cells. We're gonna have automaton allies, so she'll definitely get the distant immediately and just bam, quick, easy, done.
I like that. I do still like her. I think she's still a goated card for Ranger allies.
Yeah,
because a lot of people are playing backup charger probably like turn 2, right? And then you level up, play this card. Done.
Exactly. So pretty goated. We have counter interference.
What is this?
Is negate target trigger or action card activation that targets an automaton ally you control. It's very specific. But
wow.
Yeah. Then you may sacrifice a power cell. If you do, you draw a card.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I see the vision. If you have Charge Gunslinger, right? Remember, you guys gotta remember that class bonus part.
Yeah.
But then you play this to protect whatever, right? And then you sacrifice a power cell.
Yeah.
Which triggers Charge Gunslinger, and then you draw a card.
Exactly.
But then, wait, that's crazy. I'm wondering. Okay, I'm now getting nitty gritty because there's sentences there. People who are in chat are judges and know the rule book. I'm wondering if when you do then you may sacrifice a power cell. I'm assuming if you do draw a card, so I think you draw the card first.
No.
And then
you have to draw. You have to sacrifice. If you could choose to sacrifice the power cell, and then if you do, you can draw a card.
Gotcha. Because I'm wondering if you can be like tricky with like the discard of Charge Gunslinger before you draw another card.
Oh yeah, you would have to do the whole Charge Gunslinger first, and then
and if you did, you draw this card. Gotcha.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh god. So specific.
So it's like
though.
action nested within an action. So it's a little. It can get a little weird. But
yeah, it's okay. We just yell judge to the void, and apparently someone will correct us.
Yeah. Judge.
Judge.
All right. And then we have, of course, evasive maneuver.
Love.
Standard, prevent next to damage, and then if that's a ranger, it becomes distant, easy peasy. And then harvester MK2.
Yes.
So if she's a unique ally, guardian automation, but automaton allies you control have on death summon a power cell token.
So if she dies, she gets another power cell token.
If she dies, if anyone dies, we generate a power cell token. Yep.
Even her.
If
she dies, she would summon the power cell token. That's crazy. Yeah, we're just generating so many
generating.
powers.
Yep. Any automaton allies. All right. We also have manufacture cell. Summon a power cell token rested. If you control an automaton, draw a card. And we're going to be controlling automatons, so we're going to be drawing a card. So
doing
honestly,
this like prereq is perfect.
Yeah, 2 cost, it's great. And then we have reconstructive surgery. This one, choose one. Put a buff counter on a target automaton ally. Or at level 2+, you could return an automaton ally from your graveyard to your memory.
Is this why you play level 2 for this deck?
Yes, it is. It's exactly why we go up to level 2 if we want to.
Please go. I want you to look at the hipster rating for this card later.
I don't want to, okay? Don't call me out, okay?
You're too hipster, Cole. You're too hipster.
Don't call me out for using stuff that's like, no one else uses. I don't want to know, okay? I want to pretend I'm like normal.
You are unique. And we love you for that.
Oh god, I just looked it up.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
No, once I saw the level 2, I was just like, I haven't seen this card for a hot minute. And I was like still thinking like, why would you need level 2? Because I feel like if you're just allies, that'd be great. But then if she dies because she's so squishy, this is another way to get her back into your hand.
The hipster level for this one is 95.3.
It's fine.
Anyways, turbocharge. Okay. Let's go. we're gonna be turbocharging it up and having insane hand. We're gonna be swimming in influence.
Yes.
Yeah. And now we go to the fire cards because it is a fire deck. Yeah.
It is.
This one is Ashbound shot for 0 cost, so we can just play it for free. But until end of turn, target opponent can't recover.
Oh, that's so yeah.
And then we could load this into our Withering Weapon of we control.
This card is so goated because there is so many recovery now, or even their lineage release with Serene.
Yep.
You literally play this for free, and now your Aether Wing at minimum will swing for 2.
Exactly.
Right.
It's a free card.
It's
of course,
so
I'm gonna
good.
put it in. And then we have our ultimate Automaton Bomber.
I love her.
Insane card because basically range 4. She's a floating them if you're a ranger, and she has she'll do 5 if she's distant.
Yeah.
Bam. Bomber indeed.
Me playing this card, I will tell you right now, your opponent will remove that immediately.
Oh, yeah. Immediately.
Immediately.
Like high aggro.
Yeah, if they don't, because they're scared of giving you a float, then I'm just doing 5 at you each turn.
Don't mention that she's already better than Charge Gunslinger, okay? We don't talk about that.
No. No. They are equally beautiful.
We don't talk about that, okay? We're not tiering the cards in our deck, okay?
Do not tier list our hot waifus. Our hot waifus in this Fire Automaton deck.
And she's there to be a floating memory.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. And then we have Burning Aether Charge.
Ooh.
We don't have too much of this one, but this is a Kindle too, because we are putting a lot of cards into our graveyard. I wanted to use the Kindle mechanic a little bit. And then, so then deal 2 damage to target champion. Then you may load the Burning Aether Wing into Aether Wing weapon control. So we throw this into our graveyard as a fire, right? And then we could just bring it out with one of our Aether.
No. That's a different ability.
Oh yeah.
So Kindle is basically to, instead of paying 2 physically from your hand,
you can
banish up to
graveyard.
2 fire.
Sorry.
Yeah. Which is still really good because again, Charged Gunslinger basically does like what Hasty Messenger does. You draw a card and you put a card in there, and you want specifically fire, so you can utilize Charged Gunslinger to be distant. So that's gonna just very aggro card.
Yeah.
Love her. I think she's tier S on my list.
And then of course we have Creative Shock.
Classic.
But let's have Creation Ritual.
Okay.
Which, as an additional cost to activate this card, sacrifice an ally you control, and then you draw 2 cards. So.
Which ally are you gonna sacrifice?
Oh, you'll see.
Oh. What do you?
And then I also have the Furnace Drone. Why are you laughing?
Explain. I'm curious.
As an additional cost to activate this card, banish 3 fire elements and/or automaton cards from your graveyard. So we have automatons, we have fire element cards. That's all that's gonna be in our graveyard.
Yeah. No way.
So then, to protect our squishy ass glass cannon, we need a taunter. We need a big beefy boy, and that's gonna be our
He's
Furnace
a big
Drone.
boy. That's crazy. Wait, I love that because 3/4 definitely beefy. Or if they're not even dealing with him, just swing for 3.
Exactly.
Just swing.
I mean, they have to though because he has taunt.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and that's gonna protect your Charged Gunslinger a lot.
Yeah, and then if you die, deal 3 damage to target champion. So bam. Anyways, it's a fuck you to the face.
Dang. Oh, I love him though.
So yeah, and then this is why I went Aether Ring as well, where we get Mana Flare Barrage.
Oh.
Where it's gonna cost 3 for us because it's a class bonus of 2 less. But deal 2 damage to all units except for your champion. If your champion is distant, deal 3 damage to those units instead, and we get a board wipe.
A full reset.
Yeah, a full reset. And the reason why I wanted buffs for the Charged Gunslinger is so she could survive this.
So she can survive this. She's so squishy.
Yeah, because she's so squishy. We need her to be able to survive this barrage, okay?
God, no, Barrage is such a goated card. I think it was you when we first talked about this card. I was just like, I have allies in my deck, and you're just like, you're gonna destroy all your allies. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. I was like, this is all the allies. So I mean, you know, our beefy boy, he'll be fine. But like our girl, she's gonna need a lot of help. So we're gonna. This is we have the buffs just to make sure she survives that. And then we have the Power Bishop, which I won't be putting a buff on her because She is a memory 4, power bishop gets +1, but on death, she summons a Paracel token.
Oh, cremation ritual is to her.
Cremation ritual is for her.
Or mana flare. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, that's so cool. I love her. She's great.
She's great. I love her too. And then, of course, we have Torching Reach, which is a new card from A and B Altar, where draw a card, then discard card, and if your champion is distant, draw another card. It's creative shot, but for Rangers.
So much. Love this card so much.
So that is my deck, where basically, you know, we're gonna be doing a shit ton of damage no matter what. It's like it's gonna be a lot from Charge Gunslinger, but if she dies, we have ways to bring her back. You know,
you're just like, get back in here.
Yeah, get back in there.
Wait, no, I really like this deck because when you were going through like most of your cards, it really synergizes to what exactly her class bonus does, right? Which is a huge part of what she is, besides being range 2. And it's just like you have ways to bring her back, hopefully buff her, because they're just like, oh, she's just a 1/2. Well, what are they gonna do now? She's like a 5/3 or something, 5
and then like
something.
I was testing this, and you could get out literally like 5 power cells onto the board, and if you pop them all, that's 10 damage.
And what exactly is power cell for people who are just listening or unfamiliar?
So power cell is basically a token item, but if you pay 1 and rest it to sacrifice the power cell, target automaton ally gets +2 until end of turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
And for new players, because actually I had to teach someone new that was I was playing recently. It's a card ability. You can play card abilities at fast speed. So you do this prereq, or you can even do it on the attack, right?
So
to make
good.
sure the attack goes through, and then you can be like, okay, then power cell, buff it even more.
Yeah, and then you know if you're worried, just take out quick step treads.
Yeah. I was just like, because how many distant enablers do you have? You have backstep, you have...
I have backstep, I have
evasive.
Evasive maneuver, but then basically she will just keep doing it herself. So it's only for my champion and automaton bomber.
Gotcha. I was wondering if you can fit in Tinder Flare Pivot.
Oh.
It is I believe a 2-cost fired card, no class bonus. You can kindle 2, I believe, and a unit can be ranged.
I was thinking about that one.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure which one to take out.
Yeah, it's really tight.
It's a really tight deck. Like, okay, sideboard, I if I wanted to, lol.
You know what you do? You play one of him. Yeah. You play one for him, and you meme the heck out of this deck.
Yeah, because I'm like, I could literally, like, I'll have 4 parasols, no problem. I could just take them out. And then I'm gonna have automaton like a carcass of automatons in my graveyard. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. You even have
Infernal Vessel. Like, I have the thing to prevent a recovery, but if I don't, we have Infernal Vessel. I have Meltdown in case. But like,
another reason to play level 2.
Yeah, another reason to play level 2. It's Burn to Ash for Nullifying Lantern.
Oh, you could do it for Meltdown too.
Yeah. I think I wasn't sure which one I should keep. So yeah.
Nullifying Lantern definitely shuts you down. You have no class abilities that for graveyards, so Censor you don't care really too much. I always talk to players about between Spurn to Ash and Meltdown, and I think I've been hearing a lot of people really like Meltdown at the moment because it's more flexible. Because it's still slow. They're both still slow cards, though this one costs you 1 more.
But it doesn't have
a requirement. Yeah, it doesn't have the requirement. And people are very spicy right now in the meta. It's a
Okay,
wide
okay.
variety. Yeah.
Yeah.
So honestly, I'm getting leaning towards a bigger fan of Meltdown, even if you're paying that much, right? But you're gonna be having so much high influence from your turbocharge, your draw engines with your power cell cards too. So like I think you could afford Meltdowns
That's true. Yeah.
over Sprint to Ash. Yeah.
Then we could replace this with Charge Directive.
What is Charge Directive, Cole?
Okay.
Would you
Charge
like to tell the
Directive.
class?
I didn't put this down because, like, you know, obviously I wasn't sure if I'm like going too aggro, because
Too aggro.
and I was like, also, I was just like, but Charge Directive is command automaton, and on attack, summon a Paracel token rested, and then each opponent banishes X cards from their graveyard where X is the amount of Paracels you control. I mean, but like, I was like, but I'm gonna be using the Paracels. Will it be a lot? But then I tried it, and it was like 4 to 5 Paracels on the board at any given moment.
Yeah.
So. Yeah,
Because you said it banishes the amount of power cells you control, banishes that amount in the opponent's graveyard, right?
Yeah, so I don't banish the Paracel
really
token.
nice.
Yeah.
You don't banish, which honestly is pretty goated.
Okay, but which one do I replace, you know?
Oh, for sideboard, when you sideboard. Well,
like-
fun fact, I did learn that you can have more than your main deck when you sideboard. I did not know that. I thought you had to have the same amount of numbers when you go to the sideboarding.
But then how is my charge gunslinger supposed to survive the monoflare barrage? We have to keep her alive. She's the star of the show.
You could. Okay. What you do is if she dies, right?
Yeah.
Then you're like, in response, then I'll kill everyone. You're coming down with me.
Okay.
That's what you do, because
Fine.
by that time your opponent has like a board, right? And you
Yeah.
have a board and Charge Gunslinger, and they're like, okay, we're gonna attack Charge Gunslinger now because she's an issue. And then like you say they attack, you have no way to protect her. I was like, then fine, I'm gonna play this, and then manage Flare Barrage. Everyone dies, and guess what? I'm gonna bring her back.
I'm gonna bring her back. Wait, but look at that. This is the one that brings her back, so I still need it anyways. Oh wait, no, I still have a synthetic core.
You have synthetic core. You have synthetic. Wait, what's your divine relic? Oh, Mackerel Heart.
Yeah, Mercurial Heart.
I'm like wondering, it'd be
Silver
funny. Do you wanna fun? Yeah, Quicksilver Grail, and you have
Quicksilver
synthetic core underneath.
So stupid. It's just like, oh my god, what did she take? What did she take out with the Quicksilver Girl? It must be something
What did she
epic.
do?
And then I'm just like, synthetic core, bitch.
Synthetic core. They'll just be like, "What is this card?" I bet you're gonna have so many like, "What is this card? What is this card?"
What? That card exists?
Oh my god. No, I still like Mercurial Heart because it does do a buff. But if you want to
Yeah.
be funny and surprise your opponent, synthetic core underneath the Quicksilver Grail. Yeah, it's really hard to choose because you still have the burning Aether charge, which is still nice
Yeah.
because it looks like you have 3 Aether charges, right?
Yeah. I guess we could get rid of like burning Aether charge.
No, I like it.
You like it?
I need to look at this deck a little bit more. I need to look at this.
Yeah, it's interesting. So I was just like, I was really having a hard time like trying to put, you know.
I guess your question for you, Ko, is what made it, in your thoughts while building this deck, what made her really hard to build, right? And what's the reason why, besides Automaton Bomber being better than Charge Gunslinger, why does she have a high hipster level from your experiences trying to build a deck?
It's not a stackable thing. Like you can't like sack multiple Paracels to like, you know, keep making her buffed, except for the Paracel, you know, thing. Like you have
For the attack,
like the way the card works is that you kind of want to separate it out in terms of like, okay, Paracel token, so that she becomes distance, and then I'll save the other one for the next one. But like obviously you can stack it for like, you know, +2 +2 +2 +2.
But you're wasting at that point.
But then you're kind of not getting the class bonus of like the distance. You'll still get the draw and then the discard, I think. So
You would. So
yeah.
for people who don't know distant mechanics, a unit can only be in the state of distance once. You can't have like, I distant her 3 times and she has range 2, so 3 times 2 is 6, and she has a base level of 1, I swing for 7. No, it doesn't work like that for distance.
And then,
You can still do the draw and discard, but then your chances of your distant mechanics lessens, right?
yeah. And
Unless
then
you
it's
have
just
lethal.
like, okay, and then at that point, it's like, I might as well pop all the power cells onto Furnace Drone.
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
Or like, automaton bomber and just make her distance and then she'll go about. So that's like the part where she's just not quite better than the others. And although she does have that little like engine to kind of just keep discarding to get Furnace Drone out. So in that sense, like I just had to work on that more so than the fact that it like using a power cell made her distant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have actually a suggestion because I'm bringing back to my Fire Polcock days. Airship Engineer.
Yeah.
I believe she is a 3-cost fire card. Class bonus. She has one of them is on enter. If you control a unit that is distant, I believe draw a card into memory. Because you have Charged Gunslinger already trying to be distant whenever a power cell is sacrificed, or all your other distant enablers for yourself, Diana, to be distant as well. She's gonna help you plus, and I believe she's a range 2, if I remember correctly.
She's also cost 2.
Cost 2, yeah.
Yeah, she's a cost 2, but like the one downside for her is that she's not an automaton.
Oh, she's human. I'm so used to humans.
Yeah,
Oh.
she's not an automaton, which I was like,
Dang it.
Yeah. But like basically, if we have Atmos out, everyone's gonna get a +1.
True.
Too. Yeah.
Honestly, I would up Atmos to 4 because I feel like you need her for like you want her to show up, right? And because with fire you have so many dig engines like Creative and Charged Gunslinger, and then you can up like either Furnace Drone or still keep up something else, right? Because Atmos is really strong, especially if they would probably really get rid of her first, right?
Yeah.
Or you take out Harvester MK2 first, right? They don't worry about her too much, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully. And then have Atmos come out too, and even though if she dies, your harvest will get +1 from that and get the on deck for the power cell. Yeah. Oh, this is spicy. Spicy. Because now you're having all my... See, this is my forte. Range, distance, ranger.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I see it a lot. And you still keep high influence, but Charged Gunslinger, my beloved.
She's kind of the weak link, even though this deck is like revolving around her mechanic. She's still somehow a little bit of the weak link. But I believe it's like if we buff her, if we put everything into her, like she can do massive amounts of damage. She could do like 12 damage in one. Like like 1, 2, 3. Like if she's range, that's 3. Plus if we buff her, that's 4 with the Mercurial Hearts, which comes out immediately. And then if we have Paracells on top of that, pretend we have like 3 Paracells. If we pop all of that, that's another 6. So then she'll do 10 damage in one go.
Yeah, and that's what fire is. Like fire, someone was teaching me because people are trying to convince me to play fire at the moment. Is basically a good word of advice someone gave me is fire is basically you just go. Your responsibility is not for you to have answers. That's your opponent's responsibility. You just go.
Yeah.
You drop cards, you put the pressure.
I should take out counter interference.
I don't know. I like counter interference.
I do like it too. Yeah.
I like it a lot. I don't want to say reconstructive surgery.
Maybe we take out reconstructive surgery. Then we could take out level 2 Diana too.
You could, and you can open up your material deck a little bit more.
Yeah.
You could. I'm wondering what you could add. You can add. No, wait, no, you don't have a bullet. I was like, framework. You can do impact hammer.
Just the fact ever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. No, I like this a lot.
Yeah.
No, I would. Okay, now seeing it now, I would up the Atmos to 4 and up the turbocharge to 4 and remove burning aether charge.
Yeah, burning aether
For
charge
it.
isn't really doing it.
Yeah, because the thing is, I want to see burning aether charge more frequently, but
Yeah.
because of how your deck is, you only really have space for 2, and you're not gonna see that card, right? It's gonna be really, really hard to find that.
I really wanted the Kindle to work, but I was just like, no, just send it to Furnace. Furnace Drone is basically Kindle too. Like,
Yeah, send it to Furnace Drone. He's
Send it
just
to
a big boy. No, I wanna try this deck.
okay.
It's because I love fire aggro range. It's so aggressive.
It is
But I
very
never
aggressive.
really looked into aggro ranger power cells. I've only done wind power cells, automatons. So I never really done fire before. Huh. As you can tell, me calling airship engineer to put in your deck.
There is also like the other like fire or like bowman that like discard to like gain was it Ash Fletch
Oh.
bowman? No, like
Oh, the new one?
was it? No, I'm thinking of some. Well, the new one is okay too because like at the beginning of your recollection phase, you banish up to 3 fire element cards from your graveyard, and for each
Yeah.
banish this way, it gets range
Yeah.
3. Until
Goated.
yeah. So
But
I'm
he's
like,
not charge gunslinger. That's the problem.
yeah, but he's not charge gunslinger. He's also not automaton, which is why I didn't add him. He's not. He's
No.
also not a furnace drone, which is why I didn't add him.
No. Oh, I know exactly the one that you're talking about. I think
I can't remember what he was called.
it's not Flamebolt Arbalist. It's Airship Cannoneer. No, that's a human. Well, no. If you guys know, you could comment below. Let us know what that card is. Sorry.
Yeah, comment below.
Oh, no, I wanna try this deck. We definitely need to schedule a Dayco where we have a stream where we choose. You know what? Hear me out. We put Modest Archive on a wheel, and then we spin it, and then we play that deck, and we have a
what?
Modest Archive battle.
Let's do it. Buy decks will be
Yeah, I'm so down.
so painful. Everyone.
No, it'd be a mixture of both of our decks.
That's true.
The wheel. So you could have my deck, I could have your deck.
Yeah.
That'd be very funny. But I hope all the people that are listening and watching are trying out these decks. Maybe it helps with your deck or
Yeah.
a current deck that you have.
Like or maybe even it'll just like inspire you to think of a deck in a different way, like building decks in a
Yes.
different way. Which,
Yes.
yeah, I think we do, specifically, yeah, me a lot apparently.
me. No, I think what it is that it's so funny when you build a deck and you show me a deck and I'm just like, a lot of these cards, I'm like, I don't remember this card, or like, why is she playing this card? And I'm like, oh, I see why. And then I ask you like, this card's not being played as much. And you're just like, oh.
I mean, yeah.
You're too
okay.
hipster, man. You're too hipster.
This is why I don't go into tournaments, okay?
No, because you're paving the way for the meta. Because later on, I'll see it at someone play that card next week. I don't know if they listen to the podcast and play it. And I'm just like, what are you doing? Stop it.
And then you'll be like, wait, Cole showed me this.
No, right? Yeah, I think I still really want to refine my Polcock fire aggro ally deck.
Yeah.
And I really still like Charge Gunslinger, but I see how she's not too beneficial for Polcock. For people who don't know, Polcock, he has a new level 1 where basically when he levels up, the next ranger ally I activate becomes distant, which is huge because again, you can't just have your unit placed on the field. You have to do another card to make them in a state of distance. But if me materializing Polcock 1 does that for me, that's huge, especially with these fire cards. Like they be swinging for 4 or 5.
Like, it's great for automaton bomber, but she's not the
Exactly.
star of the show, okay? Don't
No,
stop
no.
saying that
She
she's
was the
better
star
than
of my
Charge
Polcock
Gunslinger.
deck.
She is a star. Yeah, so
No,
that's
I
why
like
I didn't
this.
go Polcock.
No, I like this. I actually kind of want to like dig more into this deck and try to figure it out. right? Because
Yeah.
I think it's possible. It's possible. I believe.
Yeah, and like that's why I was like, I put Salamander's Breath because like if we can't find Furnace Drone, for example,
Yeah.
we could just use Salamander's Breath to do like giga amounts of attack,
Oh yeah.
and then pop all our power cells onto Charge Gunseeker so that we
Yes.
just like wham bam, and then make sure that we
Yeah.
have quick step stress so that they can't do anything, and then GG.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You basically, like, just what you just explained right now, you're making the opponent decide, right? Do I block the Aether Wing, or do I block Charge Gunslinger, or I don't even know what she's gonna do, or you do both, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what fire is. You just go you go low in influence, but here you're gonna gain influence, right? Yeah, I want to test this out. Oh, this is fun. I want to test this out.
Well, we'll get to test out a different, deck in a minute, or in 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, soon. Yeah, on my channel, I think it's just Shoku Waddles, no underscore, unlike Twitch.
Yeah.
Well,
don't worry, I will be raiding into it. So,
okay.
After this, in 5 minutes, we're going to be battling it out. Shoku versus I.
Yes.
And Shoku was the one who brought up this, so...
Yeah, so, we're playing a Grand Archive match on my channel, but what is very special about this battle is I told Ko, what if we played a game where our goal is to successfully win a match using one of the new Radiant Origins cards that are called Ultimates. These Ultimates are very specifically to the current champions, and they are very hard to, like, the requirements are very hard, but they're Ultimates for a reason, right? Yeah. So Ko is playing, do we want to say the champions that we're playing? I guess
you did put it on the thumbnail, so it's okay, I think.
I did. So Ko is going to be playing Arasana, playing which ultimate is it called?
Wait, hold on.
While she's looking that up, I'll be playing Diana, of course, but I'm going to be playing her Cursebreaker's ultimate called Nox Final Bullet, I believe. Where basically, if the on hit of this bullet happens and my opponent has 4 or less influence, destroy hit champion, and I win.
Supernova
no matter
Divination.
what her health is. Oh, Supernova Divination. What does that card do?
Basically, if I star call, I win. If I star call 10 times, I win.
I win. See, I need to land the bullet on her and lower her influence. That's a huge thing that's going to be super, super hard. And then no matter what her health is, she just loses. She's Arasana is dead. But then if she starts star calling, which Arasana does in Astra level, I'm gonna be worried and
I think I fucked up though with the deck because I never play Arasana, so I think I fucked up. So we'll see how well it goes. I think I'm gonna brick.
It's okay. I will brick too.
Okay, perfect.
I will brick too. So yeah, I don't know if you want me to head out for a little bit and then I'll get that all set up. But Ko, I really like this deck. This was really fun. I hope you like my deck. It's been a long time. Really so hopefully we'll be a little bit more consistent with Modest Archive for anyone else who enjoys listening to us ramble about all these hipster cards.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right. See you
Bye.
Actually, you can stay in the call. I will turn off the thing, and then we'll see you all in like 5 minutes. All right.
Okay.
See you.